Good morning, Colby College. I'm right here. And Miss Schwab's class from Colorado. Gosh, that's a long ways away to me. I'm back here at the Vernal Pool. Oh, this is Miss Studer with your Red Fox report. I'm back here at the Vernal Pool and some interesting developments. So first of all, there are far fewer eggs here, which means, no, they did not hatch. They were eaten. Eaten, you say? I say eaten, because they're filled with protein. Now, these are not quite developed yet. Let's take a look. Can you see them? There we go. See? They're developing, though. If you look inside there, that doesn't look like it did last week. It has little tails. So we're going to put them right down back underneath their leaf here. There they go. And then these guys, man, a bunch of these hatched. And now what's happening is, see, this one hasn't quite hatched yet. Can you see it? There we go. It's still in its little egg sac, but it's ready to come out. I mean, if you see it's moving in there. See, that's the difference with the frog eggs. You can take a single egg out and look at it. Oh, see if I can get it in a place you can see. Oh, see if I can get it in a place you can see. Morning, you guys. There you go. Oh. You can see it right in there. Oh, it's hard to show you without squishing the egg. Can I do this? It's also sticky. It likes to stick to things. How about that? There we go. Oh, you can almost see it there. See how it's long? It's no longer like a pupil. It's long. It's long. And if I'm really good, I don't know, this is really hard to do with your hands. There we go. If you pick up a bunch of water with it, you could see, oops, I got you pointed the wrong direction again. Here we go. If you pick up a bunch of water with it, you can see that, like I've got one that's living here. It's out. It's out. The poor wee thing saying, what's going on? What's going on? Let me go. See, there it is. There it is on the side of my hand. I will put it back in that water there. Oh, there it goes, swimming away. And they kind of hang out underneath the eggs. Oh, there's one in here moving. It's moving. This one's moving. Do you see that? Yeah. Oh, it moved for us. Oh my God, that's so cool. It's ready to come out. So what will happen here is that I got a tripod, can you tell? And it's actually standing in the water. So what happens here is that when the eggs, as the eggs are developing, and the animals come out, they hide underneath the eggs and they continue to eat at that egg sac because it's still got some protein in it for them. So all these little ones are all hidden underneath these egg sacs. And what I don't know if you can see, because the glare off the water this morning is kind of intense, I don't know if you can see this, but like the egg sacs have turned kind of green. Like, look at that. Can you see that? Oh, now you can. See, they've turned kind of green. And the reason why the egg sacs have turned kind of green is because they have this special relationship with algae. And the algae helps the egg sac gain oxygen in this very oxygen-deprived vernal pool. Because vernal pools don't have anything coming in or going out. So there's nothing to create oxygen in this environment. There aren't a lot of plants growing in here because it's a vernal pool. So there's not a lot of oxygen being readmitted to the system in here. So the algae and the egg sacs have formed like what I would call a symbiotic relationship, where the algae needs a structure and the egg sacs need, it's the same problem I was happening before. Okay, well, I'm just going to hold you guys here. And the egg sacs need oxygen. So here, you see, here's another one. Look at that. They're all like green. Whoops, look at that. They're all like green. And there's so many moving in here. There's so many moving. They're almost ready to hatch. And many of them have. These are the frogs. Look at that. I got one on my hand. I better put that one back down before I kill it. So, come out of this pool now. Whoop! Oh, gosh, that would have been horrible. Lose my iPad in the pool. So, there we go. There I am. Here we are. Here's the pool. So, these places are really special, and they're very delicate. You could wreck a vernal pool pretty easily. So the first thing is, before you touch any of this stuff, you got to get your hands all froggy and muddy. You got to pick stuff up, because the soap we use, the lotions we use, the bug stuff we use are all poison to these animals, and they breathe through their skin. So if you touch them, you poison them. So if you come out and doing anything like this, be real careful around these places. They're delicate little gems out here in the woods, and there are not a lot of them. Sometimes you might even see fairy shrimp in one. I only got one vernal pool that has fairy shrimp in it. Not every year. It changes by the year. So go out and look for those eggs. Look for that green algae. And don't be thinking, oh, they're getting gross. No, that's a sign of improvement. That means the algae and the eggs are working together to make oxygen for those little critters. And then when those little critters come out, they get to eat that egg sac for some more nutrition. Wow, that's like bringing your lunchbox to school and eating it. For a little bit. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed these adventures out to the vernal pool. This will be my last one with you. Remember, vernal pools are precious and special places. That's it. Ms. Studer with your Red Fox Report.